the question we have here is people, since I've mentioned this, so people who think they're too old to learn, and they send their children, or they say, you know, I've been going to madrasa all my life, or but it's not really about how long you've been going to madrasa or where you've been. It's about what you've learned. So the problem is now a lot of people, they don't want to learn. So knowledge has become accessible. It doesn't mean that knowledge, it actually, people are becoming more ignorant, and but there's more knowledge available. Okay, so it's not about knowledge not being available. So the other day I was, people, I was reading somewhere, said, artificial intelligence is increasing and these computers are getting smarter. But what about human intelligence? People are getting dumber. So the other day I've seen it on YouTube as well. People like going around, subhanAllah, they were telling them to complete ayah in Alaq, Suratul Alaq, Allama al-insana ma lam ya'lam. And this lady was asking and saying, can you complete the ayah? Or can you complete the surah or continue reading? And it was an Arab country. These people are speaking in Arabic, and so there's no barrier in language. I don't know if it was Egypt or one of these Arab countries, but they were asking them to finish, Suratul Alaq, Allama al-insana ma lam ya'lam. I need to continue from there. They're like, oh, what's the surah? Wallahi, I don't know. Women wearing hijab, men with big beards, big people, like completely. She asked at least about 10 people. None of them could finish the ayah. Some of them, just astaghfirullah, I'm not going to say. Some of them were just making up these using their Arabic language skills to make up some ayats. I would show you that video. You'll completely be shocked. So to that level, people don't even know. Like, forget about Juz Amma, just half of Juz Amma they don't know. So what does that mean? What do they read in the surahs, in the salah? How could they possibly have any khushu' when they only read like they read Qul Huwallahu Ahad, Qul Huwallahu Nas, Qul Huwal Falaq, couple of surahs? Is it possible for the person to have any khushu' if he has no variety? It's like you want variety in food, but you have no variety in your ibadah, like the food for your soul. Allah's given us the whole Quran. If you can't memorize all of it, at least you should memorize Juz Amma. At the very least, a person should memorize Juz Amma. So the problem is, people think they've learnt a lot, but they're missing so much, So they fall into so many things. It's only after they've gone into so many things that they can't come out from, and it's too late. It's because people just don't want to put any time. They would put hours and hours of time into watching YouTube. If you just check how long you're on there, you could be on there 2 hours, 3 hours. You could be during the day, like all that time on YouTube, all that time on social media, watching entertainment, something that makes you laugh. But if you give 15 minutes a day, or even the whole week, like we teach, like a whole week, just two lessons with the teacher, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, that would make you also prepare something. So not only our madrasa, our ma'had, but what I'm saying is, if you don't put any time into educating yourself, then the fitna will also increase as well. And you have to educate yourself. You have to increase your iman. So learning the Quran, it's not only, I don't know, I already know Quran, but also to increase your iman as well. Just every ayah you read, you get 10 rewards. Okay, every ayah. So to educate yourself, whether it's online, whether it's especially like in these gatherings, whether it's to watch these channel lessons, or to go on YouTube and we'll listen to the ulama. Just don't follow what YouTube recommends for you. Okay, they just want whatever's popular, whatever. So a lot of people, they don't want to put any effort, and they will regret when they become old and they can't memorize anything, or they've lost the ability to kind of remember anything. They'll be like, I wish I learned some Quran then. There's some people that, wallah, ajib is that when people get older as well, some people, they only remember, and they only have their long-term memory. They only remember what they've learned before. They only recognize people they've learned, they've seen before. So when you're young, it's good to educate yourself. And if you're old, it's never too late. It's never too late to educate yourself and learn, and especially what you need in your life, especially at that moment as well. Allahu A'lam. Any other questions?